What's going on, guys? This is Detached Garage. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Sean, and this channel is all about helping you plan, design, build, and upgrade your garage. If that sounds interesting to you, please consider hitting that subscribe button below. This episode today has been a long time coming, and really it's taken about a month to only do 3 things since my last update video, but huge news. And stay tuned to the end of this episode for voting on something that's very important to me. Let's get to it. Welcome back, guys. Again, today's episode, we've got huge news on my garage build update. So last time we talked, I had gone to the town and finally gotten approval on the land sale. It has been a very long process to get there. You guys can click up in the YouTube card up here to see the playlist of, garage updates over the years. This has literally taken 3 years to get to this point. In my last video, we got that approval. Basically, since then, we've had to now go to the village for approval because we're not technically in the village, but we're within 1.5 miles of the village. So we had to get their approval to do this land sale as well. Then we had to go to the county, and now the septic work has been completed. I'll put some pictures up right now of the septic work. If you guys aren't familiar with what we've had to go through, the lot line split between our neighbors and I. There were 2 septic systems on our property that didn't have an easement around them, and they should not have been there in their current state. So we took one septic tank and plumbed it into the other field so that we could essentially still give them some easement area for their septic systems, but clear out the area where the garage is going to go. So we're going to have to excavate the septic field, but not the tank. So they now have 2 tanks that are plumbed into the same field, and that will be their septic system for the future. So the good news is we have the CSM signed, we have the septic work done. We now just need to get the bank to release the portion of the land after we register the CSM, and the certified survey map is what that stands for. So we have to register that certified survey map with the county, and then the mortgage company can release that portion of land from their mortgage so we can technically purchase it. And once that happens, then we can close on the sale. Very excited about that because really that will bring us to the next phase of this process, which is designing the garage. This has taken us 3 years to get to this point, and I am so excited. I've obviously been designing the garage and thinking about features and what I want to do as the process has been going forward, but I haven't put that much time into it to get too emotionally invested, just in case it never happened and we had to move and go to a different property to build the garage. But this is going to happen. I am confident everything is going to go through. Probably about 2 weeks out from that closing, depending on how quickly the mortgage company releases that piece of land. So very excited about that, and really excited to get to the next phase, which is what you guys can help me with here, is the design of the garage. So I've already started working with an architect on the design of the garage. And right now is that kind of initial design phase. So we are looking at the overall size, shape, and location of the garage and where it's going to fit, how big it is, some of the just kind of call it general features of garage door size, position in relation to the existing building, and also the 12-foot wide roof section that has to go from our existing garage to that garage. So we're looking at that initial concepting phase. And so I have 2 different drawings I'm going to show you right now, and I want you guys to vote and write that down in the comments. Do you think you like option number 1 better with the dormers, or option number 2 better without the dormers? Let me know in the comments below. So again, that initial design phase, you're really focusing on the overall size, shape, and location of that garage on your property. How big is it going to be? Is it going to be 2-story? What the ceiling height's going to be? Everything like that. So then once you get that relatively solidified, 90% solidified, then you can kind of go to that space planning aspect of, okay, putting in the mechanical room, putting in where the lift is going to go, putting in how many windows you're going to have, putting in where the stairs are going to go, and really start to work on the layout and what all needs to happen there. Now, sometimes you might need to revert back to that overall space shape and location because your needs in that space planning might dictate a change needed in that initial phase. And it kind of can be circular in that area, but hopefully you've thought of most of that and already have a good plan for that layout on the size of that building. So again, I need your input. Do you like number 1 with dormers or number 2 without dormers? Kind of leaning towards without dormers, but still let me know in the comments below. If you want to find out how we got here, it's been a 3-year journey to even get to this point before we even can start designing the garage. Again, I'll put that up in the YouTube card up here. And then you guys have asked for it. I think it's a little goofy. I have some myself, but that's because I wanted to wear something while I'm on camera and kind of promote the brand a little bit when I go to car shows and whatnot. But we have merch now. So look in the description below. There's a Teespring account that I have. Click that link and that will take you to where you can get some Detached Garage merch. So thank you guys again so much. I hope you've enjoyed the journey. It's really just getting started for my garage design and more detail to help develop more content that hopefully you guys will enjoy. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Also, the YouTube algorithm, if you like garages, hit that thumbs up button. You will not just get more videos of my garage build process and everything like that, but other garage videos as well. That's how the algorithm works, is when you like something, they give you more content about garages. So please consider hitting that like button and the subscribe button. Thanks again for watching Detached Garage.